Okay, we're back from lunch after the lunch break. They're changing the pulley. We were changing the pulley on the blower to get more boost. We're still underdriven a lot, but let's see how it's going. Hey, where's my truck?
Right here, not move out of my chair. Hope they can hold down the fort.
OCIR.
Do you have a cat, or does the cat have you? Mark? Do you own a kitty cat, or does the kitty cat own you? No.
Okay, we're trying to make more power. By hook or by crook, we'll make more power. And we're gonna do one more pull on it, and then that's gonna be it, I think. We'll see. We'll be back.
The engine's gonna get heat soaked, everything's, you know, on that point. So leaving it a little bit rich and a little bit on the safe side is good. How are you gonna feed that chiller? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make a pump, make a system until.
But you said you had a little separate radiator system.
Oh yeah, but okay. Right now it's got 60 or 70 degree tap water, you know, city water going through it. So how hot is the water going to go? You ain't going to get that water that cold.
Well, unless I ice it down, right?
Well, then, but if you're driving from here to there and the ice melts, the water gets hot, then what are you saying? So what I'm saying is I'm taking all that into consideration. If you leave it a little bit on the safe side, the engine gets hot, the blower gets hot, the air inlet temperature gets hot. The chiller isn't as cold, and now you're driving it. Now you stand on it someplace and it detonates because it's right on the borderline.
Right. We don't want that.
So I'd rather give you kind of a conservative tune-up.
That's what I want.
You know what I mean? And
that's what I want.
It'll be okay from there.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be able to. You know, you're not gonna
set a world record, but I'm gonna be safe, reliable, and that's fine.
Well, okay, but I'm just telling you, I know you now.
So we'll take some fuel away from it and see where we're at.
Okay, what are you saying, Stan?
62 foot-pounds, 640 horsepower.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yep.
7.2 pounds boost.
Well, we'll tune it to that.
Huh?
Let's just tune it to that.
Okay.
Yes, no?
We can lean it a little bit, yeah, there. Other than that, if you changed it, screw around with the bottom, change the bottom, put a 44 on the top and a 46 on the bottom would make it 4% over. So that would be, it'd probably make about 10 or 11 pounds that way.
Did you have the ability to do that?
Well, there's pulleys to do it,
I have to get the pulleys. He doesn't have the pulleys.
Oh, I thought he might have the pulleys here to do that, and then you must pay for the pulleys.
yeah. I have the pulleys to do that.
If he's got the pulleys to do it, let him do it.
So if he wants to do it, I don't know what the realm of his, all he wants to do on it.
Well, then he'll
Well,
be
we
able
can
to
leave it there, and it's gonna pick up some power when we take some fuel away from it.
And
This is that's what I'm trying to get out of
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
What do you want?
It's the most I can get.
All right, well then let's make it 4 over, we'll make it 15 pounds boost, and it'll be cool.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
15 is a little much for me, but
I'm not scared.
Okay.
Let's just keep pulling it until it blows up.
Yeah, that's what I say, right, Stan? It's only $40,000. What's
me,
it's only
But what
about,
I'm trying, what I'm gonna be
I like to
happy
see-
with, that's all I'm saying.
for what he's doing, I think 10, 12 pounds of boost makes him happy.
yeah.
That's what I think. And it makes it safe in a way. You know, 9, 10 pounds of boost.
You guys are making me work too hard. I'm not gonna do this.
Damn it, you're the expert.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm an expert on blow-through stuff,
Yeah.
not on this roots prehistoric stuff.
You know, you have forgotten more
Nostalgia.
than I would ever know about Roots historic stuff.
Let's see.
That's dinosaurs. What's that? Turbo.
You know, to me, on how you're gonna use this.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a point of what you're gonna be. You gotta set a goal. You wanna make 700 horsepower? Is 650? What do you want to do? Because you just.
I want 700 horsepower. I want the
Yeah.
most horsepower I can get
Yeah,
with
wait
my
a minute.
bike.
And now you're talking shit, and I'll tell you why.
Well,
Your head, his heads won't make, a 210 stock head isn't gonna give him enough airflow to make what he wants to make to begin with.
we can keep.
The heads are too small.
We can keep putting boost in it.
I see the limit is like 10 pounds, 12 pound range, and that's all you're gonna get out of it and be safe. Who cares about the horsepower?
I do. I want more bang for my buck. I want the most bang for my buck. So whatever it's going to take to make a run, get the most out of this motor, and we got it here, let's do it now. If we can do it now, we can
What
do it.
you need is a big block Chevy.
No, stop it.
Where do you want to stop?
To me, I would say that if I just went by the pulley combination that you had on the car before. And you told me you were making 9 to 10, and then this is in the conversation. You told me you were making 9 to 10 on your boost gauge with that combination. You obviously weren't. You were only making 5 or 6 range.
That gauge must have been off because it couldn't have been making.
No.
So I expected if we came back with the same pulleys that you had before from Littlefield and from the floor, you were going to be in the same range of boost. I did not know.
Okay, so, but now Stan, let's move ahead. Now, to get the most for his time and what we have here, I would like to see 700 horsepower.
You're not going to see it.
Not going to see 700? Okay, then what do we have next? 650? Are we what? We're right now.
I wouldn't worry about that. I'd be going for the boost level and be happy with the boost level and what you're going to get out of it, because you're in a safe range, and if your brake specifics are good, he's happy with that. You get 10 pounds of boost, you're safe on the street on pump gas, because I've tried to do everything else in the engine with clearances, with coatings, with a chiller, with all this, with good parts in it to where you're not going to break it.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to achieve, some kind of a happy thing here for you.
Okay, so to move ahead, leaving it right where it is probably your best deal, right?
I would say leaving it right where it is and taking some fuel away from it. It's going to pick up some power. It'll probably make over 650. We take some fuel away from it.
Okay.
And I thought that boost level would lean it out to where his carb job's right on the money.
No, because those carburetors will follow the boost. So
Okay.
wherever it stays, it's going to stay there. So we just have to take some fuel away from it right now and leave it at that boost level, because you're only at 7.2. You're 2.5 pounds away from your 10 pounds of boost. 2.5 pounds is going to be another, 25, 30 horsepower. So, and I bet you we can pick up that with just taking some fuel away from
it. Okay.
Because I look at boost a little differently, because I look at 6 and 7 pounds as barely a street level of boost rather than a race anything, right? So I'm going, okay, but how are you going to use the car? Only.
Well, you got to remember too, is as you drive the car, the blower's going to get hot and it'd be 4% over.
Okay. Switching pulleys.
Let's start just pull it up. Go.
There it is.
Will it tweak the switch?
May tweak something.
674. 700.
I just ran it up. I ran it to 6,000.
Ah.
Can't get that tripod to flip over, turn over.
I'm good.
Not trying to grab the plate.
No, sir, right here. Whew, there we go. Perfect.
Almost 680 horsepower.
682 torque.
682 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow.
It's almost split, 680, 680.
£7 pounds of boost.
Climbing the ladder.
Yeah, it is.
Rung by rung.
That's going to do it. That's going to be probably the last run today. We're gonna wrap this up. Get the engine back. Engine's going back to Donnie. And from Donnie, he has a real clean shop, so we're going to do an engine install at Donnie's. Transmission will get picked up. That's got the shift kit now, and we redid the input-output shafts on those, added a trans brake to it. That's getting installed. So yeah, we're getting closer. So this will be I'll shut this down now. Everybody have a great rest of a Wednesday. To all the boys, all my boys I meet on Wednesdays, I'm not going to be there tonight, guys. I still got a lot to do. I'll see you next week. To my girlfriend Rita in North Carolina, happy back to school year. She's a school teacher in North Carolina, going back to school. And shout out to my son Kyle, LA County Fire up in Palmdale. My daughter Kelly and her husband up in Boise, Idaho. Everybody have a great day.